Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member emotes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open. Hi everybody, it's Ernie C3 and welcome to today's stream. The day is finally arrived. It is finally here. We have the brand new build mode update. So there's a few things I want to talk about and they're very important. So before we get into the myth busting and stuff like that, let's talk about some things. So first things first, it was revealed that the game that Minitoon has been partnering up with is a game called Secret Neighbor. And I believe that this game is actually from the creators of Hello Neighbor. I actually do not know. I got no idea. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It seems like it is actually part of that, which is actually really cool. Something I would have never expected. At first when I saw this, I'm like, wow, this is a very detailed fan game. But no, it actually is from the, it seems like it is from the creators, which is really cool stuff. This guy just used like a hook shot or something like that to grab that kid. That's really weird. But anyways, aside from that, really cool stuff. But what about the items? Now, I posted a video already talking about these 6 brand new events. And the good news is they're linked events. Every single event is upgraded when you make it a linked event. But I do need to say something. I'm not necessarily disappointed, but my expectations might have been too large. Because here's the thing. We had been waiting for the next build mode update, the official next update, right? We had been waiting for the next official update for quite a good amount of months. Some of the things we were expecting were, for example, the build mode shop. I think we were also waiting for other things like being able to select players as Piggy, other things, and other things, right? But the only thing that we have currently is the new links from the new events from the collab. Now this would be fine. This would be fine normally if it wasn't for the fact that these new events, I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to myth bust with them because they are very, very specific. Let me put it to you this way. Let's just say let's just say I compare the difference between a ball. This is going to be really hard to describe. Let me put it to you this way, right? Let me put it to you this way. I actually don't know how I'm going to be able to describe this. I'm like all twisted up here, you know? Let me read the chat real quick. Let me see. By the way, let me say, Demon Master, thanks so much for your donation. Do you test my map to bring out a friend's private? Let me copy your username, just in case though, because I'll explain after this, but let's just say that unlike something like a spawn block or a teleport block, these new events are ultra specific. And I really mean ultra specific. Super specific. So we're going to be getting into that. We're going to be doing some myth busting and stuff like that, showcasing all the brand new things, thinking outside the box that you can do with these brand new events, all that cool stuff. But first things first, I want to give a major shout out to the head moderator, both on the live streams, of course, and on the Discord server. By the way, go join the Discord if you guys want to. Every now and then we do some game nights having to do with Minigame Park. Some of you guys, I know you're not able to join on there and stuff like that. But listen, I got a challenge for you guys. I'm not going to do build mode maps in this stream. Some people may think I'm doing build mode maps. I'm doing myth busting. But I will do build mode maps, especially if you guys already got some of the brand new events and incorporated them into your maps. I will do build mode maps today if you guys can get Michelle too. How many people do we have watching? We got like if you guys can get Michelle to 800 followers, we'll play build mode maps. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And don't worry, I'm not gonna keep the myth busting stuff super short, and then I'm gonna keep the build mode stuff super short. We're gonna keep them about full length. So if you guys want to, yeah, just drop a follow and we'll get things moving. Yes, we will. By the way, something else I wanted to mention here. Never mind, I totally forgot. Let's just get into the myth busting. Some of you guys will be like, come on, I want to see you use some pretty cool stuff with some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, anyways, oh, I remember now. Michelle has really been keeping the Discord server, like, safe. We've had some really weird people drop in, and she has just smited them down instantly. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm gonna go to my server, and this is where all the magic's gonna happen. Yes, it is. Yeah, she laid the smackdown on all those weirdos. The ban hammer. You want to mention the chat with Optic? Yes. Now, here's the thing. I'm not 100% disappointed. I'm not. Because there's a saving grace. There's a saving grace. Optic, for those who don't know, Optic is one of the developers of Piggy, was in the chat today on the Discord server, and we were talking about some stuff. Yeah, we were talking about some stuff. I got to recommend a lot of features for the next big official update. And he's considering them. So I want to show you guys some stuff. Because Optic has a list of like a to-do list. But before we do anything else, there was something that Optic said he would add into the game right now. It's very, very small. Or at least it seems like it's very small. But it's so much more than you guys would think. I have to see if he added it into the game. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he'll have to add it later. But let me see. Oh my god, he did it. He did it! Let's go! Okay, alright, so there is a brand new setting. Yeah, you guys probably haven't seen this before. Only survivors, and now there is a brand new setting called Only Infected. Only Infected. And let me put it to you guys this way. You guys are probably wondering, really? So what? I mean, it just seems very similar. What this is gonna do is, I know a lot of you guys who make the Five Nights at Freddy's maps were like, man, if only I could get it to where when Piggy enters the office, everyone just dies. Everyone gets teleported to a death block or something like that, right? But I can't. I can't do that. Because if some player is in the office and then they walk towards the door and they trip that trigger, what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, everyone's gonna die instantly. So by having this Only Infected setting turned on, you can do it. Because even in my Five Nights at Freddy's map, I had to sit there and have it where a Piggy has to go into the office and then press a button and stuff like that. It's all set up. So hey, yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Thank you, Optic. So that's at least a brand new small feature that we were able to get in right now, but that's going to have a lot of uses. A lot of cool stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time to start the myth bust. let's get it going. Yeah, let's get it going. Okay, all right. So, first things first. Let's lay out all the brand new events. That way you guys can kind of memorize here exactly what each thing is. And then we can play around with some of this stuff, you know? Yeah, play around with some of this stuff. By the way, for those who don't know, there are 5 linked events. But there's a 6th event. It is not a linked event. It is a rotating bookcase. You go up to the front of the bookcase. If I can see, you go up to the front of the bookcase, you press E, and it'll flip you around over to the other side. So it's a really cool alternating doorway here. All right, without further ado, you guys can now start posting your what's it called? Myth busts. And I will take a look at the chat, and after we do the myth busting, we'll take a look at Optic's messages on Discord about some of the upcoming things that we might be able to see in the brand new build mode update, whichever the new next new one is. And then finally, we're gonna play ourselves some build mode maps if you guys can get. Oops. Yeah, maybe I should have given you guys the link. My brain is full and stuffed of build mode stuff right now. I put the link in the chat. Get Michelle to 800 followers, and kabam, we're gonna play ourselves some Piggy build mode maps today on this stream. Because the next stream, we're not gonna be playing build mode maps. We're gonna be playing. We are gonna be playing. You guys are gonna be wondering what on earth I have been looking at. We are gonna be playing this game. It's called Roblox Don't Get Sniffed. And I was only in this game. I would have just played this game based on the thumbnail and images alone. But I joined the game. It is actually one of the creepiest things I've ever played. Okay, alright, anyways, let's take a look and see. So, what are your guys' myths? What do we got? When you see the plank, wait. When you set the plank thing and you go up and go on the drawbridge, while it's, I can't picture that. I ain't no supercomputer. I can't set that kind of scenario in my mind. Does it affect the NPCs? Yeah, all these affect the NPCs because they are platforms. They're basically all types of platforms. Will there be a rotation tool? No information on a rotation tool just yet. Let me see. The big red box over the stairs is supposed to justify how big the model is. Yeah, I was wondering like why there was a giant red box around it. But yeah, like if you, it doesn't, while you could change this here, it doesn't change the display of it. So that way you'll be able to know how far the stairs can reach over on the other side. Can the drawbridge work as an elevator? The drawbridge. You mean this? Are they actually named? Let me see. Yeah, the drawbridge. Can the drawbridge act as an elevator? I mean, yeah, but it would basically be a very strange elevator because it would pull you up, like you would fall over, is what I'm trying to say. You would just immediately fall over. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let me go ahead and set this event down right about here. And then I'll just throw the piggy spawn right underneath. But yeah, watch. It technically can act as an elevator if you want some kind of like, ooh, you gotta think out. I forgot to add a lever. My brain is stuffed full right now. My brain had a cheat meal, and that cheat meal is called brand new build mode update stuff. Yeah, let me change this real quick. Let me connect that, and there we go. All right, now it will actually function. Who would have known? Okay, voice, actually here. I'll hit the lever first. So technically, yeah, you can have this thing be an elevator. But, I mean, it's not a very good one. You're better off just using something like this. I guess you're taking a nap on there. All right, here, you try it for yourself. Whoa, that was real weird. He, like, phased through. That didn't happen for me. Let me try it over on the here. Let me try. Go ahead. So, yeah, you can technically use that as an elevator if you want to, like, make it look like, oh, players got to think smart in order to be able to do stuff like this. And did he just do what I think he did? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a second. I gotta hit this button. I mean, he disappeared. Did he get tossed under the map or something like that? Maybe that was the case. That was weird. So I guess this can shove you under the map. I mean, I guess you wouldn't need that, but that's weird. That's some really weird stuff. Ernie gets invite. I don't have it public just yet right now. But if we're talking about elevators here, something I wanted to test is, can you make this a continuously going up elevator? And sorry for bad terminology there, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm wondering if this thing, if it's timed properly, if it can continuously move players up over and over again without them having to necessarily move. So if we get this, for example, right? If we get these 2 planks here, right about here, and then we lift that to be, I think we can have it down this much, right around that much, maybe. It might be a little bit too low. No, this should be perfect. This should be perfect. We could just use this as our basic test here. So I'm going to, oh, there we go. I was wondering why it wasn't connecting properly. No, I'm just gonna, I'll put this here. There we go. I'll put it here. Now it's a lot. Wait, what? This is really weird. No, it's fine. Nope, never mind. It's totally fine. So how you would time this, I would imagine, is first we go over to the setting. It's going to be down at its default state. And then this is going to be up at its default state. So that's going to be set up properly. Now, I'm going to have this set up to where
also, my devices are slow and the game isn't on
I guess it's got to be a button. It doesn't have to be a button for this to specifically work, but let me see. Biden, thank you so much for your donation. I'm kind of disappointed about the need update. Wait, the what update? Wait, the what? Also, my devices are slow and the game isn't on Xbox. I'm an Xbox player. I'll talk about the game itself in a little bit. But let's take care of this just first, because I do want to show this off. So I'll connect these two here. I'll put the button a little bit closer. And let's see if this concept works. Let's see if this stuff works. Let's see. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go over here. And let's see if this ends up working. So the idea is that both of these would come together like this. Oh. Wait, what? Is it not going all the way? Did it stop because I got smashed in between the wood planks? Donkey Kong. Wait, Donkey Kong? Could that work? Okay, so I'm gonna move this down one more bit, and that should actually fix this. And then that way it'll end up phasing through. The only thing I'm worried about is that it might actually ragdoll me. So let me take this and move it down by 1, and that should end up fixing it. So let's go over here and see. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good. I'm totally fine. So press the button. Oh, it makes you fall through. So yeah, it won't. So I guess the actually, I mean, you kind of can. You can't. You just can't be here. But it would be a very weird elevator because you'd have to manually walk. But you can make these moving platforms. So if you want to make some kind of like Super Mario level or some kind of like platformer where these things are constantly moving and you have to go, you have to move along them or something like that, you could definitely do it. You would just have to use a looper. And then you could just have these two planks seamlessly go across, which is nice actually. So watch. If I go and set this button to, actually I'll just have this be a lever. That way we can keep this turned on. We won't have to worry about it ever again. So we go over to the looper. And then we go and have the loop be... Let's have it be like 4 seconds. No, wait. I got an idea. We'll set this to 2. We'll have this be some like real kind of platforming kind of thing. Just to give you a really good idea of how this would end up looking. Loop interval is going to be good. Actually, I'll keep it like at 3. Loop repetitions, I'll just make it infinite. That'll be totally fine. And then I'll set this to one-time use. So let me go ahead and do that. That way it stays permanently turned on. And then finally, I just connect both those and all done. That should make ourselves our super cool platforming thing. Okay. CLC, we'll flip the lever. You can see the it goes here and then it goes here. This is actually pretty neat. So it goes up and then up like this. And then you can make as many of these as you want. You can make it infinite. By the way, it's nice that these things can go against the walls. So, for example, I'll show you guys in a second right now. You can cheese with it. Oh, yeah, I guess you can. So, I guess if you're trying to drop people off cliffs or anything like that, I don't recommend doing that. But yeah, for example, if I go over and grab myself a wall, this fits nicely alongside it. So I'll go like this, so you guys will be able to see a little bit better. But like, look, these metal plates go against the walls really nicely. Really, really nicely. So they kind of just, they're like these side wall platforms. And yeah, you were kind of right when you were talking about like Donkey Kong. This is pretty cool. Okay, all right, let me see. Myth. The drawbridge can be a gate. Yeah, it can. It totally can. And I know that because, King Crimson. Epitaph. Alright, let me... Oh, wait, what? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. Wait, no. Oh, wait. No, I think we can... I guess you would have to use... No, it can. Yeah. False alarm times a mil... Whoa. I guess there wasn't any, anything on the bottom here. I guess it wasn't meant to be seen on the bottom, though. But yeah, you can totally use this as a gate. So we'll go over to a button right here. We'll go over and link it to both of these. And then we'll set the button to like 3 seconds. There it is. There it is. So there's your gate. So let's go over here and I'll show that off. So yeah, you can connect that to... Oh, wait, maybe I should have this, maybe I should use a NOT gate first. Yeah, oh, actually, you know what? You don't have to use a NOT gate. Plus, it saves data by not having to use it. Because you can just go over to the gear icon and have it set to whatever the opposite is. And then I'll set this to 2, so it's going to be super fast. It just slams open in my face. There we go. Okay, alright, so we'll set that over to bot. There it is. And here we go. So if you guys ever want to have this as a gate, of course, you can hide like all these gaps and things like that. You just press the button and the gate opens. You can have this master gate that just opens. You know? Do that and bam. Now, okay, so everybody, wait a minute. Does anyone have the same idea I just had right now? Does anyone have the same idea I just had right now? Does anyone know? I'm gonna just build it. I'm just gonna build it. You guys are gonna know. You guys are gonna know. As soon. Okay. All right. So have this here. Set it to 2. Or actually, you can build your own thing. I'm gonna build one over here. I'm gonna set this to 2. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over and get a spawn block. You guys probably already know what I'm about to do. A spawn block right here. We'll put Graham. No, we need someone that stands still. So we're gonna do Willow. Willow, you're up on the chopping block this time. Sorry about all this. But we're gonna use it. We're gonna use. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to have the spawn block here. I'm just gonna go over to NPCs and put Willow down. All right, there we go. Willow, you're gonna be right here, and that should hopefully spawn you on top. Yep, we're gonna fling Willow. We're playing Angry Willows. Or Angry Budgies. We don't have the Budgie NPC, and we can't fling them. So until then, Angry Birds is not possible in Piggy build mode just yet. Now, I don't know if this is actually gonna fling them. I think it's just going to, well, I think it's just gonna make them fall over. But with the animation speed, will it make it go faster? That's the question. Oh, I forgot to reverse it. I forgot to reverse it. So at default, some of you guys should know is that it's going to be standing upright. So if you guys are going to be like, I don't know what closed and open means, just know that closed means it's going to be upright. It's going to be locked per se. Okay, all right, everybody. Here's Ernie C3's myth here. Can you fling Willow? We're gonna find out right now. All right, here we go. Whoa, what was that? I mean, what? No, I guess not. That's kind of weird. Oh, did you get sent under the map again? Here, let me free you from your prison. Oh, no, you actually just died. I guess you could just trap these NPCs and torture them. You could use it like a backrooms trap. I know that the backrooms traps, the ones on the ceiling that like are claws, I know they don't function the same way, but you could technically trap someone anyways by keeping them like this. Wait a minute. No, wait. I think you actually can make a backrooms trap. Let me see. Fly swatter, yeah. It's like, no. Get rid of those pest willows out of my house. Okay, alright. So, can you make a backrooms trap? Alright, let's see. So, what you would have to do is you would have to... You know what? Let me just place this like right here. There we go. That's a lot easier. So, you would have to place it like this. And then you need to place another one right around the same area. Right about here. They're a little bit off, but it's fine. It's totally fine. It's not going to have a very large range. You're only going to be able to capture people in this very small area. But hey, it's totally fine. It's all fine and good. We'll go over to opened. And then we'll go over to opened again. And then we need to set the animation speed to 2 for both of these. So there we go. Alright, so that'll permanently be open. And then you just hit a button and that'll end up trapping whatever NPC is in there. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to have Grandma chase me. And then I'm going to press a button. And I'm going to set the button for like 5 seconds. And that should do it. So I'll go ahead and link it to both of these. There we go. I'm going to put Grandma right down here. And that should actually trap her. So let's see how this goes. Hey, Nick Jr., thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Actually, I have a suggestion for May 10th. I think it'd be a great idea of May to add a killer whale skin. The name should be Catherine the Killer Whale. That'd be cool having to do something like water spouting at the top. Oh. It didn't set the thing right. I guess I could try it anyways. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And there it is. So yeah, if you wanted to make a backrooms trap, there it is. Grandma literally can't move. She's actually stuck. And you can probably do that with other players too. Or you can just completely trap people. So I think that's actually super cool. You can just totally do that. So if you guys are making backrooms maps, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Ernie, make a flinger. Unfortunately, I don't think you're able to do so because of the fact that, yeah, we tried to do that with Willow, and it didn't work. Willow's too heavy for it, I guess. Quite possibly. Guys, the teleport block is fixed. I wanted to test that, but we'll do that last. Myth, is teleport block glitches patched? We're going to test that last. Anybody else got any other myths concerning these other blocks too? Concerning any of these other ones? Willow ate too many pies. Yep. It's sad. She like fell right through it too. So maybe she's too thin as well. How can you be too heavy but too thin at the same time? How does that even make any sense? Let me see. Can you change the color of the events? Well, let's find out. I'm just going to go ahead and put this here and then make this like a totally different color. No, you can't change. As I suspected, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't change the color of any of the events. It would be helpful, but I guess you can't right now. Myth, you can climb the hidden stairs like a ladder? The hidden stairs. You mean like these? Well, why have a ladder when they can just be a staircase? But you know what? I'm going to test it right now. Because technically you might be able to. Yeah, let me see. I'll try it with both versions like this. Hey, Mini2 is like, listen, I'm not going to add the ladder, but I'll add something very close. And yeah, you can. Look at that. Look at that. So you can do it with either one. I think that, wait, is the speed slower on this one compared to this one? No, it's the same speed. It's the same speed. But yeah, myth confirmed. You can use these as ladders now. So I know some people are like, I don't want to have to do all this stuff with glitching and stuff like that. Nope, you don't have to do that anymore. It's all set up like this. Whoa, you can even climb on the side too. Anybody who's anti-cheesing their maps, you guys might want to look out for this too, because that's a really weird thing. I don't know why you're able to just climb up on the side like this. Well, technically there are planks. Anyways, let me see. Myth, you can use the blue gate thing sideways. It can become a moving platform. Its edges cannot be walked on. Wait, what? What the heck is the port something? Oh, Oh, this thing right here. Oh, I was like, wait, what on earth is this? I didn't even think something like this had a name. I didn't even think. The edges can't be walked on. Well, let's take a look and see. And we could easily test that actually right now by just standing here. And, oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's technically not fair. That's not actually a fair test. So, I'll put these blocks underneath it. That way, if we fall through, we'll be able to see right away. But yeah, like Five Nights at Freddy's, that's the first thing I saw. Because the gate doesn't just open and disappear, it transitions over to this area. So if you were like watching over 2 different hallways or something like that, you could swap over the gates. So I think that's actually super cool. So for example, just to demonstrate real quick, if you guys are like, you know, playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and can I place a block in between here? Well, no, you can't, but I think it would be better to use the slabs anyways for this kind of job. Or, no, yeah, you just do this. You half slab it, and then the block fits in the very middle. So that's all you have to do. Also, for anti-cheesing, you might want to be careful of this. So, I don't know if you can place slabs in the middle. Can you? Let me see. Can you place slabs in the middle? Slab. Come on. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. So, yeah, I think you can place these here. Yeah, oh, never mind. Nope, never mind. You can't slab a slab. There's just no way. There's just no way. Let me try this again. Now that it's actually set up on this proper area, I think it'll actually work now. Because I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This is supposed to work. Why is it not? Something's off here. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, make sure you guys fill in that space there. Just be very wary. Just to be careful. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set the lever to be right here. I'm gonna connect it to this. Also, this gate has a very weird hitbox when trying to select it. So you guys might want to be careful about that too. It is very strange, especially when you go to like delete it. So we'll go over to bot. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Jonathan, thank you so much for the member message. And yes, I do. Okay, all right, so let's go over on this side. This is gonna be cool. What is that? Oh, there's spikes that are rising from the ground. That would actually be cool if it killed you. Oh, I should have asked Optic about the power death block. No, I'm an idiot. I felt like, oh man, there's something I'm missing here. Because if we had a power death block, you could make these act like spikes, right? Every time this gate is turned on, the death blocks in that area would be turned on and would be able to kill. Oh, I should have thought about that. But yeah, anyways, so you got yourself the gate right here. Nope, can't cheese through it. But you know, let's just say Freddy's walking down this hallway. You do that, and it closes the gate over on this side. So that's actually super cool. These almost look like Five Nights at Freddy's doors anyways in the way in which they come down, you know? All right, so they said that you can't walk on the edges, so these act as moving... Yeah, they do act as moving platforms. So you walk with it like this. That is super cool. Look at this. Look at this. These are moving platforms. Yeah, you can't walk on the edges at all, which is amazing. Okay, all right. So yeah, if you were like doing some kind of like hobbies, yeah, you can totally do that. Piggy. Okay, all right. Let's get Piggy to. Whoa. Oh, they got them totally ragdolled here. It's like a whoa. It's a piggy trap. You need some walls to like confine them. Whoa, it flings them around. I guess it kind of does, but maybe that's because of these gates right here. This is so weird. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Piggy is in eternal torment now. I can't. Oh, I don't want to go on there. Oh, there are invisible blocks in there. But yeah, Piggy's just getting flung around here. That's pretty funny. But yeah, those are some great new things actually. That actually has a lot of new uses. I knew that this one was going to have a lot of new uses too. Let me see. Myth, if I use the bookshelves, you can smack people in the face. What? I'm sorry, what? Let me see. Any other myths? Use the speed block use the speed block in the gate thing. It will make you slower. Wait. I don't understand why the speed block would make you slower in this. I don't understand. I don't get it. How do you say that? Wait, how do you pronounce this? It almost sounds like I'm saying some kind of nasty word. Let me see. What? How's it pronounced? Porkless? Porkless? It sounds like pork. If there was no pork in the pork. Porkless. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm going to pronounce it like that because it's easy. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Let me see. Ernie, it's the moving bookshelf is better than the fireplace. Well, they have two different uses. Because let me go over to the moving book, rotating fireplace. So these things have two different uses. This is basically a code door, and this is basically just a door you swap through. It's basically a door that, well, I don't know how to describe this. I don't know if this thing is one way or not. This is definitely a one-way door. This one goes back and forth. This is just like a bit of a hidden door. You just do this, and then you go through. That's basically about it. That's basically about it, actually. Let me see. Any other myths? You can link a teleport to a touch trigger, then TT teleport to the stairs. I mean, yeah, you can do that with anything, though. Let me see. Speed and slow blocks can interact with the new links. Well, I don't know. Let me see. They shouldn't be able to. They should be the same because regular events don't have link capabilities yet. They don't got that stuff yet. So they shouldn't have that. I'd find it weird if they did. I mean, I'd find it good if they did, but yeah, they don't have anything connected to them. Now, the other thing, were the lights fixed? I know that if you guys, every time a light is activated, it'll end up stacking a lot. So I need to see if that actually got fixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the looper on. This is going to be the easiest way we're going to be able to tell if this got fixed. So, looper. We'll have this set to infinite, right? And we'll have it continuously go. Now, if we stop the game and we check and see that this light is super bright, then it was not fixed. But if it's still the same amount of lightness, then it was fixed. All right, so I'm gonna set this to single use. All right, let's test this. Let's see. All right, here we go. So let's go over here. Come on, please tell me it got fixed. Please tell me it got fixed, please. Oh, I don't want to get attacked by grandma. But yeah, see, the light is going on and off. So we're going to leave that running for just a little bit. And then we're going to end the game. And we're going to see if the light got duplicated at all. So, yeah, because the bug was that every time this light was activated, it would duplicate the block and put it into the... It would add a ton of them onto the map. I got another trap. Okay, I'll be able to see it in just a bit here. I just got to see if the light got duplicated. All right, please tell me it got fixed. Please tell me it got fixed. Oh no, it didn't get fixed. Wait, maybe it did. Oh, it got fixed. I think it got fixed. Hey, let's go. Awesome. Okay, now that got fixed, you know what that means? I think it works the same for this, but I'm going to test it anyways. Uh-oh. What? What was that? What was that? That was weird. Okay, well, I'm going to set this to max brightness, number 15. And I'll set this to be a red light. There we go. Okay, so we'll test this out real quick as well. But the light wasn't super bright. And it only had one of those other blocks. Maybe it duplicates for every time you play the map. Maybe that's the thing that's wrong here. Oh, I didn't connect it yet. Oops. Try another light. Yeah, I'm gonna try it right now. I'm actually gonna connect both lights to these and see if it ends up doing it. Because that would probably be the best way to test it. All right, let me go over to the invisible light block. I'll move that over there. That way it doesn't get mashed in with the brightness too much. But yeah, I think guys, does it duplicate every time it's activated or every time you end the map? Does anybody know? Because this would be, uh-oh. Oh, this works now. When I first start, oh, wait. Let me leave this running real quick and then I'll check out the new map. I mean, the new trap that you have set up there. All right, so I'll have those go off. But yeah, being able to have colored lights is Very, very important. It's gonna lead to a lot of new stuff. Okay. All right. So let me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love the animation on this, and it keeps you in place too. That's gonna be really interesting. I have a myth for that. What's the trap? Whoa! Oh, I didn't even see it because it was underground. Oh, that's cool. It's a hidden trap. It's like a pop-up cage. So that's something you can definitely do with this. Oh, you know, I'm starting to change my mind here. This is actually really cool. There is music, by the way. What? Why did you put music? No. I'm going to get copyrighted. That's another trap you put into there. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to show you guys something real quick. This thing locks you in place. So what I want to see is this. Where is the, there it is. I'm going to go like this. Now I want to see if this works. So we're going to hit play. I have to be quick with this too. I got to be quick with this. So let me see. What? Oh, maybe it doesn't lock you in place. Oh, it does. Wait, what? Wait, what? It like locks you in place for a split second there. Oh, that's weird. It like ragdolls you. The idea was that it carries you up there, and then you have to hit hold E as you get to the next one. Oh wait, what? What was that? It stuck Piggy here too, so I guess anything that's touching this bookshelf will get like super glued to it. So the idea was that you get here, and then you hold E, and it would carry you up and up and up as you kept pressing E over and over. Hey, Scooter dropped in. What's going on? So this is really interesting. The fact that when you're away, it doesn't stick you to it, but when you're up close to it, it sticks you to it. So that's actually a really cool thing. So watch this. Watch. Let's just say you have a lava pit, right? Let's just say you have a lava pit. I'll color this red, and there we go. Let's just say you have a lava pit. But you have a room, here. So you have to make this long fall, right? And in this long fall, at some point you have to press E. So we'll go over to the bookshelf, right? At some point you have to press E, which is going to lead to a secret hidden room area, which is going to be your next destination. So let me put these on the side. I know this is really weird, but you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about here in a second. Which will lead you onto your next path, right? So you're not supposed to fall into the lava, but as you're falling, you have to quickly hold and press E, and that way you'll get, and while you're up against the wall, while you're falling, and it'll transport you into the next room. So I want to see if I can get this to work here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a quick little staircase here. Might be just, actually, no. I'm going to use the portal event. I'm not going to sit there and climb all these stairs. I'm going to make it a lot easier for myself. A lot easier. So I'll place down this portal, and then I'll place down another one right here. And that way you guys will be able to see what I'm doing here. You guys will be able to have full understanding of what I'm talking about. All right, so like I said, you got to be up against the wall while you're falling and then holding E. And I think this will work. So watch. You go here. Oh, maybe it's not fast enough. Let me try it again. This is another element of the myth busting here. Maybe you got to press it at the right time. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, it still worked, but it didn't cling me. Nope. Unfortunately, I guess you can't do it. But yeah, the idea was that you're falling and then you get stuck to it and rotate and it would fling you into the other room. So that would have been cool if it did work. Anyways, all right, let's see. What's your guys' oh yeah, did the oh yeah, they are duplicating. Oh no, so it didn't get fixed yet. Well, I guess that's gonna have to wait. Big rip. Let me see what else. Can you use the 2-door thing for an elevator door / prison gate? Yeah, you can. It basically works the same exact way as in my elevator tutorial. You just use this instead. And then you have it carry it to the next floor, and then it would open up and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you can definitely do that. I recommend just using the regular doors though, because you don't want to have one door permanently open for no apparent reason. Also, something else that's really cool is that you can use the pork list here and flip them around like this, and now you got both entrances closed. I don't know what you would need that for, but you can have it where like both doors open and you have to time it very quickly in order to get through. So like, for example, I'm gonna be lazy, and I'm just gonna connect it to these like this, so you guys get an understanding of what I'm talking about. And then I'll set this to a speed of 2. Can you set this any higher? Oh, it goes to 3. This is the only one that goes to 3. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, we have that set up, and then I'll morph the... Yeah, the hitbox for this is super weird. But we'll morph these into each other, and let's take a look and see. All right, let's see. We gotta hit this lever first. There's a random slow block that I just ran into. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, you can do really cool stuff like this. All right, let's see. Oh, that's crazy looking. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but you have to stand over there and you have to get through it quickly. So you got to really time it well. You can do some pretty cool stuff like this, you know? Pretty cool stuff. And then you do that, and then, oh no, I got to get through. And then boom, it traps people on the outside. So yeah, some basic concepts you got there too. Let me see. Look at Optics Discord like you said. I will. Don't worry. Don't worry. By the way, link in the very top of the description. If we can get the head moderator Missy to 800 followers, we're going to play ourselves some build mode maps. Here, let's go. Let's take a look at some other things. What are your guys' other myths? What do we got? Myth, if you put speed blocks with the staircase, but tilted up, it makes you faster? Well, yeah, because it boosts movement speed. So yeah, it would 100% do that, and I don't have to test it. Let me see. What is Missy's user? The link for it is at the very top of live stream chat. Very top of live stream chat. Just drop a follow, and that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Let me see. Myth. Only the alpha spot can be teleported from place to place with the teleport block. What? Minitoon posted a new link? A new leak? Oh, did he now? Probably false, but I'll see anyways. Where did he post it at? I don't see anything. Yep, probably fake. Let me scroll back up because I am going to be reading off the Discord a little bit to be talking about the new stuff that's possibly coming to the next build mode update, which is super exciting. Let me see. If you activate a bookshelf door while spinning in another bookshelf door, they glitch and spin around each other. What? I'm sorry, what? Let me see. I could try that. I don't know if it's going to necessarily work, but hey, that's what we're here to test out. So you mean like this? I'll try it. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Okay. Oh no. I already know what this is. It's a moving wall. Oh no. All right, let's press the button here. What? Oh, nothing happened. Voice, I don't think you Voice, you didn't add to the timer yet. You didn't add to that. Let me see. You can make the yellow and blue stairs make you die. All right, let me see. So we have that set up. We're gonna test that. And then Voice has this contraption. Oh wait, are they not? No, they are facing the right way. So you can see it'll push you into the acid. So that's actually pretty cool. You can make these like moving walls and stuff like that. Super cool. Because beforehand, in order to make moving walls, you would have to sit there and use powered blocks, and you would have to move them half slab by half slab and animate them that way. So this is pretty cool. The benefit to powered blocks, of course, is that you can still retexture them and recolor them, though. So if this doesn't go your way, you can still use the powered blocks. Let me see. Not true. More bots can teleport. Okay, that's great to know. Piggy can activate the bookshelves. That's awesome. Great to hear. That's probably why Grandma was trying to use that thing. That was probably why. Let me see. The new events, like the bookshelf, can have the option to not be used. I want to see that because that's actually a pretty good option here too. Voice is gonna continue working on his thing, but yeah, like if you go up to the bookshelves, there is no settings gear for it. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, there's no settings gear, because you can see these things through walls. So it's not like it's hidden on the inside. I wish you could have this for decoration mode, because this looks super cool. But I guess you gotta, like, block it off somehow. Which shouldn't actually be too much of a problem. If you want to make this no, people might still be able to glitch with it. Yeah, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. All right, let's test this. Let's test this real quick. All right, here we go. So, like, if you hold E while we're doing another one, they spin around each other? Let me see. Oh, this is difficult. How do I get this? I mean, yeah, they just still spin, but they don't do anything necessarily crazy. They kind of just, you know, do what you would expect them to. So, myth denied. Myth denied. I mean, myth busted is what I'm supposed to say. I said the wrong voice line. What was I thinking? Let me see. Is there anything else? So we've done a lot of stuff with these things. Now, we haven't done much with this. Now, I think with this, what is this thing called? This thing is called a reversible stairs. So, I guess with the reversible stairs, you can make pathways. So, you can make, like, these pseudo gates, if you will. Where you put this in the ground. And you make these little pathways. So, I'll demonstrate it right now. I just got to get this set up here. Let me go and put more blocks behind here. Like this. You guys will be able to see what I'm talking about in just a second here. You'd be like, oh, yeah, you definitely should be able to do that. So let me put that down and then put that there. So you guys will be able to see. I think you guys can already tell what I'm talking about right now. And then I'll put a giant lever right here. Where's the lever? Where is the lever at? There it is. And then I'll just simply connect it to that and bam. Okay, all right, so I'll show off this right now. Here we go, here we go. So take a look at this. So when I first saw this, I had this idea immediately. I was like, wait a minute, can you just use this as like a way to close off and reopen certain gates and pathways? It's like, yeah, you can definitely do that. At least, I think you can. I don't know if there'd be any, this looks like it would be very susceptible to cheesing by like trying to find ways to climb it in some way. But I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. So you can use these as little gate pathways and stuff like that. Which is actually really nice. Just make sure you guys close off these things like that. That way people can't get through back on the other side. But yeah, you can do simple stuff like this. See, bam, and then bam. And then you can do the same thing if they're reversed in other areas or rotated, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. You get launched at the stairs by another player doing it very fast. Well, this is set to a very high speed already. It's set to, like here, I'll put it 999. So the max speed is 2. But it shouldn't be able to fling you. Yeah, because if this thing doesn't fling you, there's no way this thing can. I didn't even set a lever for it. Whoops. Oops. But I'll test it out right now, just as the benefit of the doubt. We'll see if it ends up flinging you. Because that would be cool if you could have some sort of catapult event in Piggy build mode. That'd be super cool. So we'll link this up right here. We'll go over to play. We'll go over to bot mode. And here we go. Here we go. What about Piggy build mode? Update 2 comes out. Build mode shop. No information on that just yet. I actually thought that stuff was going to be included in here. All right, so let's go stand right here. All right, voice, hit the lever. Fling me. So yeah, it doesn't work. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. All right, I'm going to stand right here. The best thing it does is it moves you. So like, even if I'm at the base right here, try it again. It does not fling you. So unfortunately, myth busted. Unfortunately for that, myth busted. I didn't expect Hello Neighbor and Piggy. I didn't expect that either. Pretty crazy stuff. All right, let's see. Let's do one more myth, and then we'll talk about Optic's build mode stuff. We'll talk about some of that stuff. I don't know if Optic added anything else in here, because again, like if I hadn't said anything, I would have never known that this was in here. I probably would have figured it out eventually, but I'm wondering if anything else got changed too, because someone else could have said something to Optic saying like, "Hey, can you add this or change that?" And that could have been set in place. No new settings, unfortunately, by the way. Kick user doesn't have a kick all button still, unfortunately. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if there are any new bot skins. I don't really play, I don't really use the bots. But from what I'm able to see, there don't seem to be any new bots. Yeah, there are no new bots right now. Let me see. Myth, if you swing on the rope event and touch the bookshelf, will it grab you? That's a good question. Well, the rope event is holding you in place, so it's not like you'd be able to go up against the bookshelf during that. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off. That seems like it would be super difficult to do, though. It would be super difficult for me to, like, set that up in some kind of way. Let me see. Let me see. Aside from that, do we have one more myth? Let me see. I think that might be it. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think everything else is the same. Seems like it's the same. Teleport block. Everything else is set in stone there. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that might be it. Powered blocks are the same. They got the lasers still being the same. All the gates look like they're the same as well. How do I get the new events? Videos up on my YouTube channel if you want to find out how. By the way, one last reminder real quick. Get Missy too. Missy is our head moderator on Discord. Get her over to 800 followers, and we're going to play ourselves some build mode maps. The cutoff is going to be when I'm finished reading off Optic's new build mode stuff. So please do that, and that's about that. Okay, by the way, the link for it is in the at the top of the live stream chat. All you have to do is drop a follow. Okay, all right, so we're all set up there. We're all good. And, well, it's going to be really cool. It's going to be cool playing your guys' build mode maps in the near future, of course, being able to see what kind of creative things you guys do. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and read off some of Optic's new things, and let's take a look and see. So I was in the Discord server when the, Optic had first said this. Are you ever planning on adding a copy and paste feature? And Optic says possibly. This would be an immensely amazing feature. Immensely. Like, really important. Because this not only means you could transport things easier, but this also means that you can transport stuff from your old maps. Like, for example, right? I have my knife party map, which I don't want to delete. I want to bring that over into my minigame park map slot. So if I had a way to copy all that stuff and then paste it into minigame park, that'd be amazing. Like, I would have the full map right there, and then I would have a free extra slot. Or I could just combine all the minigame park maps into one slot. Be way easier. So I'm hoping that Optic ends up adding that in the future. Let me take a... Why is my alarm going off? Oh, weird. So I said that would be one of the most important events to add to build mode. Would you also consider adding other extremely important features, such as select Piggy for player mode and higher server counts beyond 12 players? You know, so imagine like 50 players or something like that. And then Optic says, let me see. Oh yeah, right here. Optic says it is possible to increase the player size for build mode servers globally. Yes. But I would have to see what Minitune thinks. The current player count was determined by him. And I said, is it possible for players to customize how many players they want their server count to have? And then Optic says, it's not technically possible to give each server its own max player count, since this is a setting at the place level. But I could overhaul the server system to not allow players to join a server once the owner sets the limit. So that's really interesting. Really interesting. That would be super cool, though. So I guess Optic would just make it to where, I guess Optic or Minitune can set it to something like the max size by default, like 50, and then players could set like a limit. And that way, anybody who joins past the limit will automatically be booted. It's great stuff. So I said, not a bad idea. Also, this might be a fix so minor that it could come out before the next update. How difficult would it be to add a new setting to the touch trigger set to infected only? And we got it. So you guys saw that we got it in the game, and that's all set up and good. Optic said, yeah, I can do that now. Actually, it shouldn't take long. I said, that's amazing. You're the GOAT. You have no idea how many possibilities this will be thanks to a small setting. And then, wait, question for Optic. Have the bugs been fixed? The bugs were reported about the secret neighbor collaboration should be fixed now as far as I've tested, as well as the intro cutscene being overwritten if no outro cutscene existed. So that's already set up. That's all good. Let's see the next thing Optic said. So, let me see. Oh, I meant the Piggy build mode. Glad to hear that Tiny Games game is working again for others. Yeah, I was also talking about build mode. The bugs report about the new event items. Yeah, like the bookshelf itself wasn't working at first. Boys, thank you so much for your donation. Finished my build. Hopefully it works now as intended. New update C3 certified. All right, I'll check it out in just a bit here. I'm going to, we're going to continue reading off some of these as well. Let me see. What is the next thing that I was going to talk about? Hey, Optic, I have a question. Is it now possible to add old season items to be color changed along with a secret neighbor? I can look into this. I don't know about the secret neighbor events because they are provided with pre-made materials, so their colors can't be substituted in the same way as older stuff. That makes the most sense. And then I had another question right here. I said, I had one other question only you would know the answer to. Is it physically possible to make a new setting that allows people's maps to auto-run? For example, players can set a game mode like bot, and a timer will automatically start a match every 10 seconds. That way you don't have to sit there, like if you have linked events, automatically, you know, kicking out AFK players and auto-running the games over and over again. The only thing that you have to manually do is press play after a game over. So having that be automated would be amazing. You can basically turn Minigame Park into its own Roblox game where people can join at any time and play the game because it would automatically be running by itself. This turns people's maps into real Roblox games that anyone can join at any time, especially if you have advanced minigame maps. And Optic says, yes, this is definitely possible, but not a quick fix at the moment. I can add it to the to-do list for the next big release, though. Which is amazing. It'd be more important than you can imagine. And then let's see. Minitoon Fan says, can you give an ETA for the player count change? Optic says, I have to see what Minitoon thinks first, so I can't say this is even confirmed yet. So it's got to be run by Minitoon first. Something else I said was on one other super simple block that would have a ton of possibilities. How difficult would it be to make these two new effect blocks? Infection block, touch to instantly turn into Piggy, and the cure block to it works in the opposite, of course. If you're a Piggy and you touch it, you instantly turn back into a human. And Optic says, what if they were instead activated through linked blocks? For example, touch trigger, infection block, infects player that touches it. And I said, anything that has linked capabilities is an automatic upgrade. And then Optic said he can look into it. So super cool stuff there. Let's see what else Optic says here. I said, this might be easy to add too. Would you consider adding the crawl trap, aka Umbra, as an NPC? Currently, you can only spawn them with a dreidel, and it is a huge pain. And let me see. Oh, to answer the other question right now, actually, I'll answer this first. Optic says, I will have to ask Minitoon about this. He is the provider of any content from the main game, like NPCs, for example. So he's going to ask about that. Let's see. Let me see. Can you make it possible to treat resized blocks as a singular block? For example, I could resize a wedge and then change the texture and color of part of the wedge without changing the whole thing. And Optic says, resized blocks are a singular block, but I see what you mean. This would be tricky to do because it would mean breaking the block into multiple parts to treat them as individual blocks, which would also defeat the purpose of being resizable in the first place. So it'd probably be too difficult to be able to do. And then here's something else I propose to be added to the game. I said, also, one last question about NPCs. Would you be able to ask about adding friend to the NPC menu? Which is this guy right here from the Docs chapter. Was it Docs or Port? I keep getting those two names mixed up. I think it's Docs. It would be a unique NPC with the following traits. It's very fast. It kills players on contact. So it's not like a crawl trap where it captures you. It just straight up kills you. And it's super fast. But the most important of them all is that there would be a settings gear above it that would change how many players it can kill before it vanishes. And I think this settings gear should be applied for the spawn block as well, if these guys are put into the spawn block menu. Port. Oh, yeah, it's port. Okay, that makes more sense. And then Minitoon, not Minitoon, Optic says, Let me see. Optic says, I can also ask about that. So that's actually super cool. Optic also replies to someone saying, speaking of NPCs, have you ever thought of the idea of an NPC creator / Piggy skin? And Optic says, it's been suggested before, and it's something I've considered before, but there are a lot of technical implications with this, and it will require a lot of new systems and other mumbo jumbo. It's a possibility, but not prioritized now because it would require my full attention for a long time and prevent me from working on other things. Which, yeah, that makes a lot more sense, too. And then I said, one final question before I leave you alone. Is it possible to make the ultimate block in Piggy build mode the script block? Players could literally script almost anything regarding NPCs, events, animating their own blocks, etc. Something very similar to a Minecraft command block. And I think this is the only one he didn't answer. So I'll leave that up to you guys on speculation if you guys would want something like that in the game. And I'll give the benefit of the doubt here to scroll down to see if anybody else is talking about anything else here too. But I think when it comes to up-to-date stuff, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. But, yeah, aside from that, did you guys reach the follower goal? Oh, man, I don't think you guys did. The teleport block. Dang, you know what? I have to ask. I don't think Optic is online. Oh, wait, he is online. Hold on. I have to ask. I gotta ask here. The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. One final question. I'm live on stream right now, so I wanted to ask, how difficult would it be to add a powered death block into the game without having to wait until the next big update? It would set traps and mini games like Death Run to a whole new level. Having a powered death block would be unbelievably useful. So we'll see what he says. Now I'll give you guys a little more time here. If you guys want to get Missy to my head Discord moderator over to 800 followers. Remember, if we hit 800, we are going to play some Piggy build mode maps in today's stream. And I'm gonna wait to see if maybe Optic says anything. Let me take a look and see. Flood escape in build mode. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, this is what I'm saying when the powered death block has so many capabilities. You can literally make the floors lava maps. You can sit there and make the lava rise with powered blocks, and then you would give that lava a hitbox that would actually work, you know? And powered death blocks also means that you can make Rush in Piggy build mode. You make Rush with powered death blocks, and you make him move in this way. And then along with him, you have powered death blocks that move with him. That way, if anybody touches him, they die. So I think it would be amazing. Really amazing stuff here. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if Optic says anything about any new information. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter. ErnieC3 is the name. Actually, it's ErnieC3 _. Let me see. Ernie, before you go, how does sound NPC walk points and having them do certain animations at events? It would be super cool if you can make certain Piggy NPCs animated. Like there's like a little animation editor, but that would be way too complex to add. I know there's no way that would end up happening, but it's a pretty cool thought anyways. Oh, and the light blocks. Yeah, that's right. Well, they already know about, yeah, will he add custom bonds? I do not know. The light blocks, I probably have to tweet about that. I probably gotta tweet about that one because he might already know, and that might already be reserved on the list for the next update. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching here. Thank you. We'll be playing with more of this stuff in the coming days. It's going to be exciting to do another build mode map stream because we're going to be playing with maps with all these brand new events and stuff like that. So, aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want more quality fun, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody!